Taking a look at this day in Scream Eagles history, starting in the year 1999, where the Scream Eagles fell 3-2 in Moncton to the Wildcats. Eagles taking an early lead here, out to a 2-0 advantage, 5:30 into the game, but the Wildcats rally with Martin Bartek scoring the winning goal with 3:15 left. Former Eagle Patrick Yetman an assist on the goal. A few good performances on the Cape Breton side here. Chris Linus had 2 assists for the Eagles. Daniel Boisclair stopping 44 shots in the loss. 2001 would see the Eagles in the win column, defeating the Val-d'Or 4 by a count of 4-2 in Val-d'Or. Stuart McRae scoring twice for Cape Breton, while Dominic Noel and JP Cote adding 2 helpers. Another good night for Daniel Boisclair. He stopped 33, this time in the win. For Val-d'Or, Sanique Hyacinthe and Matthew Samard each with 2 points. In the loss, George Davis of Cape Breton fighting here against Jan Hali. 2004 would see the Eagles win a tight one, 1-0 in Shawinigan. Guy Lalonde picks up the win as a head coach for the Eagles as Pascal Vincent was suspended for this game. Neil Smith, the only goal scorer for Cape Breton. Martin Houle steals the game for Cape Breton as the Eagles were outshot 34-17, but Houle picks up the shutout in the victory. 2005 would see the same lucky 1-0 score as the Eagles extended a winning streak to 5 games, defeating the Halifax Mooseheads 1-0 in Halifax. Kevin Asselin was a very controversial figure on this particular day. He had a big hit from behind that was on the front page of newspapers in Halifax the next day, but he remained in the game and scored the game's only goal. James Shepard of the Eagles fighting against James Pouliot here. Cape Breton out shooting Halifax 43-23. Good goaltending on both sides. 23 saves in the shutout for David Davenport. Jeremy Duchesne stops 42 in the loss for Halifax. Another low-scoring victory for Cape Breton in 2009 as the Eagles topped Shawinigan by a count of 2-1. Taylor McDougall and Luke Adams scoring for Cape Breton. Olivier Waugh stopping 31 shots in the win. Michael Bordeval picking up an assist in the loss for Shawinigan. 2015 would see the Eagles fall 7-4 in Moncton. Rough night for Alex Belanger as he was pulled after allowing 5 goals on 18 shots. Manuel Wiederer playing well for the Cats with 2 goals and an assist, while Kevin Klima had a goal and 3 helpers, 2 assists for Will Smith. Dylan Boucher had an offensive breakout. He hadn't scored at all going into the game, and he scored twice and added an assist for Cape Breton. 2016 would see the Eagles win 5-3 in Bathurst as Giovanni Fiore paced the attack with 2 goals. Yannick Bergeron had a goal and an assist for Cape Breton, while Vasily Glotov and Olivier Leblanc each had 2 helpers for the Eagles as well. Dawson Theed scored 2 goals in the loss for Bathurst, while Luc Deschênes and Vladimir Kuznetsov each had 2 assists. And that's all for this day in Scream Eagles history.